What is something that you were bullied for growing up that everybody wants now? I'll go first.
The scene, early 2000s, 5th grade playground. These guys were harassing me and they were making fun of me because I had a big butt. And as I turned to leave so that I could cry in peace, one of them threw a rock at my butt. And it bounced off. And he yelled to everyone on the playground, "Hey everyone, look, the rock bounced off her butt and it jiggled because it's so big." And everyone laughed at me. And I went home and I cried and I thought about it like every day for 10 years. You know what, Brandon? If you're watching this, it's not funny anymore, is it? You were there, Jared. I remember you were there.
What is something that you were bullied for?
Wait. Dude, I don't even get this. Why are we doing this?
For growing up that everybody wants now?
10
I'll go
years?
first.
When I was in like 4th grade, I started getting this little patch of white hair at the front of my head.
No shot, that's natural.
And everybody told me that I was going to have a full head of gray hair by the time I was 20. And so I hated it because I thought I looked like a skunk and people called me a grandma. But I started coloring it brown in like 7th grade. I've been dyeing it for like 10 years now. And now it's like super trendy to have a little colored piece of hair at the front of your head. So I'm letting it grow out finally, embracing my inner grandma. Any tips to
What the fuck is the genetic thing that happens there? What?
ease this transition would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
What is something that you were bullied for growing up that everybody wants now?
Really?
I would definitely have to say having big lips. I remember in middle school in the cafeteria, a boy came up to me and he was like, "Oh, you have DSLs." And my dumbass was like, "Nintendo DSL?"
Classic, dude. Fucking classic, dude.
Because I was so innocent, but like, they're like, "No, you have blank sucking lips." And I remember feeling so embarrassed because like, I didn't even really know what doing that even was. And that wasn't even the first instance where my lips were heavily sexualized when I was a minor. I remember it got to the point where I researched lip reduction surgeries because I was like, I can't deal with this anymore. Now here we are in 2021, we're getting lip fillers as one of the most popular cosmetic surgeries on the market right now.
Wait, didn't she say earlier that her shit was getting sexualized? It stayed sexualized. People are just getting it more frequently. Like, I don't...
And it's actually really funny because I get all this praise now for my lips, but it's only because white women want this aesthetic now that I'm getting praise for it.
What is something that you were bullied for growing up that everybody wants now?
My skinny,
Okay.
pointy face. All cheekbones, no cheeks. They're creating these shadows with makeup now, after calling me Skeletor.
What is something that you were bullied for growing up that everybody wants now?
What?
So I used to get bullied for my
Really?
height. When I was in elementary school and middle school, I think it stopped when I got to 8th grade. But before that, it was so bad. Like I used to go home crying. Like I used to get bullied so much because I was just shorter than everybody else. Like
Wait, how old was she? Dude, this has got to be a regional thing or something. I feel like women... Man, it feels like maybe I know it's regional, but women for like last 15 years I've been alive have gotten massive for being short. Like, it's definitely like regional, but Jesus.
girls wanted to fight me. Like I guess me being short was a target or something. But I made my mom take me to the doctor and everything because I really thought I was not supposed to be that short. Like I thought I was a midget. Like it was that bad. But then when I got to high school, everybody liked short girls, and I'm just like, oh, okay. And then the guys who used to bully me, they were trying to talk to me, and I'm just like. Then the girls tried to be my friends, and I'm just like, oh, okay. But yeah, I used to get bullied because I was short.
What is something that you were bullied for growing up that everybody wants now? I'll go first.
No, thank you. I'll go first. The thing I hate, I got bullied for being feminine, and now men being feminine is a trend.
What is something that you were bullied for growing
is
up
that
that
it?
everybody wants now?
Okay, so I had
Straight to
locks
the point.
since I was about 10 years old up to when I turned 19, 20 years old. So I had it for technically 10 years. So it didn't, in middle school and high school and a splash of elementary school, I had locks. And they used to call them dookie dreads and all that other stuff, blah, blah, blah. So I started beating people's asses when they started to call me names and shit because you're not going to sit here and fucking bully me. I hate a fucking bully.
Is it true? Yeah, that shit's true, yeah.
So around, I want to say my junior, senior year, 2012, 2013, it became a trend because they was able to do the little fox locks and fake locks. So then when people was able to make locks look realistic, then people started asking me, oh, is these your real locks? And try to touch my hair. Yes, it's my real locks. Yes, I've been growing them for 10 years. Yes, they're really long. Don't touch my hair. So I cut my hair off. And I've been cutting my hair off for the past 3 to 4, 5 years, bald every January. But now I'm starting my lock journey again. So here I am starting from the beginning again.
What is something that you were bullied for growing up that everybody
Dude, why would you... That took so long
wants
to
now?
say such
My
a...
freckles. People used to tell me that they were fucking ugly, and now y'all bitches draw them on. So, fuck y'all.
What is something
Dude, I like the short ones. Those are good. They have the right mix of, like, petty. I'm holding on to, like, a grudge from 15 years ago with, like, also get owned plus you're a nerd plus you're white plus L plus ratio.
that you were bullied for growing up that everybody wants now?
Can't really say bullied. I was the 6-foot-tall, long-haired dude in a very rich town full of very yuppie-like people. So most people were just afraid of me. But to answer the question, this. I used to make my own radio shows, make up my own characters and make shows, make entire videos on my old VHS camcorder, doing pretty much what I'm doing right now, just without the audience and the popularity of it. So most people just thought I was weird. So now I'm married, so I'm not getting any because I do weird shit like that. And apparently over 60,000 people want to hear what my dumbass has to say, so sounds like it all paid off for me. Yeah.
It sounds like an advertisement. Shout out your channel.
Yeah. Minimal pseudo TikTok fame. Yeah.
What is something that you were bullied for growing up that everybody wants now?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. I was smacked. I was smacked. So like nothing.
What is something that you were bullied for growing up that everybody wants now?
Oh, let me hop on here real quick. So for me, it was my boobs. By the time I was in 6th grade, I was a full 36D, and or double D, one of the two.
The fuck?
But yeah, I used to get made fun of by the guys all the time. I used to be so self-conscious. By the time I was 13 or 15, I really wanted a reduction. And I even went to a surgeon, had a consultation, everything like that, because I was so self-conscious of my boobs. I even got made fun of by girls too. They used to say I used to stuff my bra. But now how things have changed and I am comfortable in my skin. I did not get a reduction. And yeah, to the girls who said I stuffed, what'd you do for yours now?
What is something that you were bullied for growing up that
Don't reverse the rules. Don't, like, do that. I mean, if you didn't like what it felt like to be bullied for having big boobs, don't bully people for having small boobs. It's kind of cringe.
everybody wants now? I'll go first.
No, I'll go first, girl. My eyebrows. Do you know how much shit I got for these eyebrows right here? Now people are like, oh my gosh, are those natural?
What is something that you were bullied for growing up that everybody wants now?
When I was a senior in high school, back in 1995, my best friend and I would switch one sneaker every day as soon as we got to school. And we would wear 2 different shoes. And everyone laughed at us.
Is that a thing people do now? It seems alright. It seems chill. I don't...